Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JC. Well, to Write Like an Author by JC. In this podcast, we talk about writing and every other writing thing. But today, since Halloween is coming up very soon, we are going to be. I'm going to be giving you book ideas for Halloween. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this creepy thing. So basically, this is like a book idea. All books that I thought I want to do, but definitely did not want to do. Alright, an adult who struggles with the weight of their own despair decides to cut their heart in half. But here's the twist. They only have 1 minute left to live, where they could just confront everything they had inside of them and just spit it out to their self. Okay. We have another one. Well, actually, let me just go ahead and give my thought. So basically, I think that would definitely be good. I think like the first half of the book, like you could be like giving the first half of the book, you just give the characters how their life story. I don't say go back in a flashback. That's a bad idea. But like, just start off with them at work typing or doing something. Like, this is what I would have done. Because, like I said, I want to do these books. I would have started off work typing. Then I would definitely start giving background information, backstories, like later on in the book. Then almost at the end of the book, this is where the conflict happens. They cut the heart in half and they live 1 minute without dying, okay? So basically, and then once they die, you can just, like, I was gonna finish the book off like that. Just stop it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good idea. The next one, we have a group of teens who explore the forest. So, rumors swirl around the town about a shadowy figure that kidnaps kids who wander too far into the woods. As they navigate the dark paths, they uncover secrets that bind their friendship and challenge their bravery. Um, yeah. So, they just go into the woods and figure out who's trying to kidnap these kids. Like, who is kidnapping these kids in the woods. And plot twist, they get kidnapped. Or something like that. That's what I would have done. Moving on. Okay. Next one we have the drip story. I'm not gonna go a retelling of it. I'm not gonna go too deep into that information. Too scary and definitely not my content. So just look it up. It's scary. Yeah. Anyways, the next one is about these two young adults who fall head over heels for each other. But there's a catch. One of them accidentally kills the other, or they don't have to accidentally do it. They get mad and frustrated to where they actually drive themselves crazy and do it. That's like a good process. I think start off like it's like a dark romance. A dark romance is so good. I think that would have been my top one I would definitely wanted to do. Okay. This last one is about a protagonist who gets possessed and haunted by a ghost. So, kind of giving like a Beetlejuice kind of thing, but instead the ghost already like is where like the ghost finds them and is like, oh, that's my target. So I was thinking about like adding this into the book if I ever do it. I was like, I want to add a part where the ghost teleports the protagonist on a roller coaster And then, like, you know how a roller coaster goes up, and then by the time it almost goes down, like, the ghost can snap its finger again, and then, like, the rails of going, like, okay, so when you go down, like, up the track, that track that goes makes you go down is gone, and there's, like, spikes on the bottom of the ground. So that way, the protagonist, all they have to do is just fall inside. So I guess, like, the ghost is just trying to kill the protagonist. But you can always do, like, I don't know. You could always do something like, oh, I want to do like a ghost POV, like the ghost POV. Or you can do both POV. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like both POVs because, I mean, I'm a fan of like Heroes of Olympus POVs, like how they did the POVs. But like, say, the Lemonade War and other books, no. I'm just like, no. Okay, no. But I just say do one POV, either first person, second person. Do not do second person. I mean, oh, that actually would have been good if you did second person. Be like the ghost, like you were on the edge of the ride and spikes are on the ground. What if you had fell? So like that. Ooh, you had fell. Okay, do first person, second person, or third person. And if you do first person, ghost or protagonist or main protagonist, main idea, or second person, you are the protagonist, and then third person, you know. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying like, you know, the name you, like the reader is the protagonist. Actually, you might want to do that in second person. I might think about it, but in the meantime, just comment down below. Tell me if you got any great ideas, and let me know. Peace out, and later.